In St. Peter's Square, a vast congregation gathered for a solemn funeral mass for the man who led 1.3 billion Catholics for 13 years. The Vatican says 250,000 people paid their respects to Francis, who many called the People's Pope. 6 days on from the 88-year-old's death from a stroke, Francis's simple wooden coffin laid on the steps of the Basilica. The Dean of the College of Cardinals, 91-year-old Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re, delivering the homily, saying a lasting image of Pope Francis would be him among the crowds last Easter Sunday, the day before his death, determined to be close to people to the last. People applauded as he recalled Francis's 2016 visit to the Mexico-US border and repeated his words, calling people to build bridges, not walls. Ray remembering Francis's relentless championing of the downtrodden. Dozens of world leaders attended, among them President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump, former President Joe Biden and Jill Biden, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. The leaders at one point sharing peace signs, shaking hands.
He wasn't someone who looked down on anybody. Whatever it is, your sex, religion, your sexual orientation, your gender, your age. He was a man of the people.
People applauded again as Francis's coffin left the square. Then a procession through the streets of Rome. The Pope-mobile converted to a hearse, 150,000 lining the route which passed the Colosseum. Francis then laid to rest at Basilica St. Mary Major in the heart of Rome, the first pope to choose to be buried outside the Vatican in a century. A group of disadvantaged people invited to meet Francis's casket in a final gesture. Attention is now shifting to the conclave to choose a new pope. Normally, it takes place 15 to 20 days after the death of a pope, but the Cardinals can call it much sooner. Patrick Reevell, ABC News, Vatican City.